Now, as I said earlier, to be fair, it did seem like most of these, well, pretty much all of these people who gathered last night were peaceful. But once again, we saw a very different approach by the police. I mean, they were sort of almost joining in. They were so friendly. And of course, you know, what's going to happen now is that it almost sort of is seeping out of Labour Central now. You see, this is a reflection of the people of this country. Actually, all these protests about immigration, absolute nonsense, just a minority. Actually, the vast majority, as we saw last night, are all for our open border policies, are all for letting in refugees welcome. And then, of course, the police this morning announced we've smashed in the doors of all of 20 far-right thugs. Yes, we're snuffing them out. It's all too convenient. It just seems very choreographed to me. Are you with me?
I think that's exactly the word, and I don't like seeing in the footage that we've just played there. I'm still seeing a lot of people with balaclavas on, and that was with the in a group that were hoisting a Palestinian flag there. I don't want to see anyone wearing balaclavas on our streets. You know, balaclavas are for the North Pole. They're not for Britain in the height of summer.
I just want to reiterate this so that the audience really get it and they can give me a call about it. If we are told, as we were yesterday, there are going to be 100 far-right riots, it is inconceivable that we would not have seen at least some semblances of them somewhere. We did not see last night a single, never mind demo, never mind riot, we did not see a single far-right thug in the entire country. That is inconceivable. So why did the police warn us there were going to be far-right riots in 100 areas? The police said all 43 districts are on high alert because of these threatened far-right riots. I reckon they absolutely knew they weren't going to happen. They knew that these anti-racism rallies, so-called anti-racism rallies, were going to happen. And I don't think that's right. They shouldn't keep the public in the dark. In fact, you know, probably preside over barefaced lies, really. We have a right to know what we can expect our cities to be full of in the evening. And if it's not going to be far-right riots, they should have told us it would be anti-racist rallies, right?
Absolutely. And, you know, this just links into the whole gaslighting of the population. You know, we are being manipulated. And I, for one, and I'm sure that many of our listeners and viewers feel the same, I'm becoming increasingly mistrustful of mainstream media. And I don't want to say that because I'm kind of part of the mainstream media. You know, I'm often on the BBC. It pains me to feel that actually the reporting of these events is not necessarily representative. We've seen too much of that.